Yeah. What do we got here? Yeah, no, as is. For down here. Up here, we got Terminids. And we got the Automaton. And we got Squids. So, same format as last time, pretty much. Let us begin. What even is this? Urchin. What is this?
It's a stun. When you throw
Oh, it's a stun? Oh, it's a stun. Yeah, spoiler alert, I hate stun grenades. Although, I will admit, I think we've all been playing enough to remember when flashbangs were considered one of the best grenades in the game. So we can't say much.
That's not a flashbang.
This? Yeah, that's... Look at the model.
Whatever. The Urchin's kind of bad.
May I introduce you to
Yeah.
the Thermite? Let's
Yeah.
give it a little bit of benefit. At least it's not entirely useless. It can
Yeah.
stun Hulk.
Can stun Hulks, and yeah, it can stagger. I think it can stun them too, but I'm not sure. I haven't used them.
No,
It like locks them
nothing
in
can.
place.
Not yeah, being able to finally stagger Bile Titans has turned out to be a pretty recent running theme with most items.
Yeah, but even still, if you're bringing that, why not just bring either something with more util, like something that can close bug holes, because that can't close bug holes, or something that can kill a Bile Titan. Like the
I know
Thermites.
that's gonna be a running theme. That's gonna be a running theme here. Kill versus stun. That's gonna be a pretty big running theme. D. Yeah.
Like you throw this at a charger, it's just gonna be stuck there for a second. You throw a thermite, it's gonna be dead. It's like,
Yep. As I said, running theme, stun versus kill.
and you really can't outrun bugs to begin with. So
Yeah, that too.
I think if it had like a little bit of a bigger stun radius, it would be a little better. But then you're just getting into the territory of literally just the stun.
Yeah, which is something we'll get to later. Bots can stun Hulks. That's about it. If it could imagine if it could stun AT-ATs. Just kill it.
Bring in a thermite, and then you can throw two of them on a Strider, and the Strider's dead. Or one of them on a Hulk, and the Hulk's dead. One of them on a tank, and the tank's dead. Like,
Stun versus kill. That's all it is. Stun versus
I
kill.
think it's just D again, because there's like...
It's unfortunate. It's
There's no
unfortunate,
real
yeah.
reason to bring it, but you could.
Yeah. Alright. Illuminate. This is the only one where I could see it being justified moving up to C, because it can stop the meat people from charging, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
That other than that, it's still mid.
I don't know. Even then, I still think it's probably
Yeah.
See what the preference of treatment.
Well, yeah. Well,
yeah.
yeah. I'll put in C, but it's gonna go in low C, as we'll find later on. And then we got normal fire. It looks like a Why? What?
Fire.
Why?
But this.
Are you not fire maxing?
Yeah, but even if fire maxing, I run either one of these.
I use impacts myself most of the time, but the fire incendiary grenade does more damage.
It lasts longer and it spreads over a bigger area.
Okay, that must have been a recent buff then, because I've not seen that in my experience.
The entire time.
I've not seen
I
that.
think they're both in S tier for bugs, but like.
Yeah, yeah,
Fire
but
just kind
we'll
of
get there.
bugs.
We'll definitely get there when it comes. I've got a few.
Yeah,
People are gonna. Oh boy, that's gonna be a real one. Less useful against the bots, because for some reason they take no damage against fire.
Better than an urchin.
Yeah, League's better than the fucking hit mace.
Does damage.
I wish you could hit the. Imagine if you could hit them with this, with the just whack them with it.
Oh, he's like a mace.
I know, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Just bonk them with it. Lovin's like,
They're only ever gonna kill like the smallest of bots.
yeah, they kill the small bots. They could theoretically kill the large bots, but that's only a game theory.
If they were like AFK or something. They were looting.
AFK. They fare better. They fare way better here. Leagues better. Just being able to pretty much one hit just being able to one hit the horde and getting fire on the flesh people.
Grounded overseers as
Well, yeah, again, fire on the ground.
Fire kind of just ignores armor. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because napalm sticks to enemies. And then we got... I remember when these were complete ass.
It's also the biggest buff any weapon's ever seen. It went from like 200 damage to like 2,000.
Yep.
It was crazy.
And it's still there. If you go on a Helldive... Yeah.
You basically always see people running it.
And if you go on Helldive.live, these are actually, I think with the exception of the, I can actually check that real quick. That's gonna pop up. That's half sword. You can go here, and here. Oh yeah, I can check. These are actually the highest pit grenade out of every faction. On every faction, which I sort of don't get why on the Illuminate. I've never found the. Oh wait, a bug. Bot. Well, okay. I'll get there in a moment. We'll get there in a moment. Bots. Yeah, these are top tier. Top tier against bots as well. These are great against
the only ones that I bring.
Good at AT-ATs. Pretty solid for actually pretty solid for stealth because they don't explode right away. So you have enough time to throw them and run, and then they go to the explosion. Illuminates, I'd still be willing to put them in S tier because the meat people, but
yeah, they can also kill a ship through the shield. You throw it on the shield and it kills the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, that I did not know. I thought it took down the shield.
It does. It goes straight through
it, and then it blows.
That's pretty high. Again,
There's a reason.
There's a reason. Yeah, there's a reason why it's the most pit grenade in the game. Now I got stock. By the way, one of you could probably add Aiden for this because he said he wanted to be a part of this. So, if he's even online.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
How did I lose?
It's a grenade of all time.
It is a grenade of all time.
I think it is the most mid of grenades.
Yeah.
Low B, high C. It's a grenade.
Yeah, quite literally, it is. It is exactly what it says on the box.
It functions fine. It can close bug holes. Like you get a reasonable amount of them. I don't know. Like.
Yep. You get what you ask for.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I think it might be able to kill an alpha. Sure.
Against the bots. I don't remember ever using these against bots, honestly. I've always just run impacts and other things.
Yeah, I mean, they function fine. They're easier to get in the holes if you're throwing them into the vents. So, I mean,
Hole.
they work.
Yeah, they're solid.
They're good. I think they can go in the same place.
Yeah. I don't think they quite reach A. I think they are solid B.
Yeah.
They really are just the Benades from Terraria.
Kind of looks like it.
I think they can probably go in the same place for squids as well.
Yeah. It's a grenade. It does what it says. Now I have a.
Above B. It's just you're fine taking it.
Yeah, always.
Above.
Yeah.
I wish these did more than just being knives.
Yeah, like do more damage, maybe a little bit more.
Medium armor pen, please.
They do have medium armor pen.
They do?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure you have to headshot them.
Well, no, you have to headshot with them to do any damage. They do have armor.
Yeah, they have medium armor pen. They're just worthless.
They're just the damage that's bad.
Yeah, their damage is bad, and they're also buggy and inconsistent.
Yeah. So sometimes you throw them, the projectile hits, but it does no damage. AKA, it's literally that scene from the Lego Movie where Batman's throwing the batarangs. And it's not until like the last one that spins and hits that it finally hits. That's literally how it feels using these. I don't know. Maybe I'll put that in for like throwable stereotypes.
I'm reading the wiki and it says the throwing knife can bypass shields under certain circumstances. I wonder what that means. I wonder how they tested this.
Ass.
Honestly, I'd rather take urchins. But
Yeah.
Especially on bugs, because you don't get enough of them. It's one. It's
You get
one
20.
turn, and
That's
you
it.
20.
And you can't
So
get
if
them
you
back.
You can kill 20 enemies, and then you have to resupply, and they can't even close anything.
Yeah. And you
They
can't
should get
pick
like
'em
a
back up
little,
after you-
they should get like a little explosion afterwards, or be able to pick them up.
Yeah, you should be able to retrieve them.
I feel
Or,
like,
like-
being able to retrieve them would be
Or if they like inflicted fire or something.
yeah.
But no, it's just funny meme. And of
On
course,
the bot,
bad
they're a
again.
little bit better.
They're a bit better, but they're
Because
still
they can
F.
step. No, they can go in D, just below the urchin.
Yeah.
Well, no, yeah, no.
Yeah, they're still F. Oh, you can stealth. I know what you mean. Stealth kill the bots, but
I mean, the
No.
thermite, you won't notice it's on them until they explode.
all right. Killing a meat man with knives.
I feel like there's way too many illuminate vote lists to even think of using.
Yeah. Although I do think you can headshot the overseers, but is it worth it?
I mean,
Is it worth it? No. No. That's a tragedy. Speaking of Greek tragedies,
dynamite.
why doesn't this?
Aren't these alright? I mean, I haven't used them myself.
They're okay.
They're. If I had to describe them, they're like premium high explosive grenades.
Pretty much. They have a 5, 15, and minute long timers for some reason. 'Cause, yes, I'm gonna use a minute long timer in any mission.
They should have just added a slider like you do custom time.
Yeah. They do 700 damage.
Honestly,
Pretty decent.
if these were like shaped charges, like to where you could throw them on like tanks and just detonate them remotely,
Yeah, they should be able to
that would be better. That.
if they were sticky, they would be decent.
Yeah, I know, like shaped charges. You just stick them on a wall and just wait and just bink, blow them all up.
Yeah,
But no, we don't get that. We get this.
I think that they are still better than the base explosive, but I think they belong in the same category.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably could.
Okay. There we go. Apparently these also can't close Bile Titan holes, which is rather unfortunate
I think
and stupid.
they're on the low end of damage or demolition kills.
Which I don't get because it's literally TNT. Historically, TNT does more damage than grenades, but whatever.
Can thermite
Damage,
even?
of course, of 30.
No, I don't think a thermite can. It might be able to. I haven't tested that.
I don't know if there's any secondary that can do a bug hole in. Or
Ultimatum.
a bug hole.
I think the
Throwable
Stern
idea.
piece still can, but I'm not sure.
So,
Who runs this on bots? Who runs anything that's not thermites or impacts on bots?
Could that blow up a fabricator just by itself?
No, it doesn't.
No. For some reason, again, it's dynamite, yet it's weaker than like.
I feel like it would probably be
No,
pretty
no.
low at, Devastators.
Okay, if you throw them in the vents, they can destroy fabricators.
Well, they would be able to do that in a sense. I
Yeah.
think they would probably do a little better against Devastators than the base grenade. And I think they would probably still sit in the
I
same
guess.
category.
They all do.
But
It's forever.
It's below the,
Yeah, I'll put it below because this is like you can use this to fight like hordes if they show up. This you can't really. I mean, you could, but it wouldn't be justifiable. Squid.
like they're okay. You can bring them close on.
This is the problem with throwables. Like
Most of them are just mid.
I know most of them are either mid or complete ass.
They're either complete ass, mid outstanding. There's no like decent or kind of
There-
bad. It's ass, mid, or outstanding.
Yeah, or there's no in between. Yeah, that's it. Fortnite. Yep, again,
Yes.
peak.
Honestly,
It's peak.
I'd put it above, but that's just me.
About what? Yeah. Get there. There we go. This is peak crowd control. Very
Just
solid
their
crowd
face.
control.
You don't even have to time it. Just
People who don't get it, they're just bad. They're just bad at the game. That's just a fact. So, bots.
I think it's
I wish
gonna be
they-
worse than
They are. I do find them to be worse.
I don't know if they could blow up bot fats. They might be able to.
I'm pretty sure they can because they've got like exterior, like without throwing them in the vents.
No, just in the vents. No, the only thing that can blow up the fabs from the outside is a thermite.
Is literally everything else.
They can if you get it.
Yeah, I figured that much. So there.
Yeah, but it's just gonna be harder to aim than the normal.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason these are like fucking basketballs in the vents, just they just going right there. But we'll get to impacts in a moment. So that's
grenade on the bots.
well, yeah, it's just good. It's
You
good
just
by
throw a
default.
Devastator, and they go.
Like I said, Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Anyway, unfortunate, but this, yeah. Spoiler alert. I love these on. I love these on Illuminate. I just do. That's the fact. It's a fact. It's the best. You put it on a meat man. Usually it's 2, but sometimes you get away with 1. You just put them on the meat man, and they burn and die while screaming. It's quite literally, you cook meat people. Toilet nade. Really is
kind of underperform.
unfortunate. What is this doing again? Is this just high explosive with shrapnel? Yeah, well, there's no toilets on the Terminid front, so...
500 explosives and 110 shrapnel. Medium only. It
yeah.
doesn't sound bad on paper, but I think the shrapnel misses most of the time. Or something.
Yeah, it's
Does it have the same explosion logic as the Eruptor shrapnel, or no?
yeah, I think it's just has a bigger radius, smaller fuse time, less damage.
Yeah, but you get a fat chunk of them.
You get more of them. I don't know. I think it's just on the same.
Yeah.
Like it works.
Yeah, but if you have... I will admit, though, if you do have the armor that gives, like, more grenades, these are kind of A tier, but there's one that replaced them, which we'll get to in a moment. So... it actually surprised me. No A tier grenades, but I think we're about to have those in a moment. Toilet nade on bots. Again, yeah. Really? In B tier, though? I don't...
Making clothes.
Oh yeah, they can blow up. They can blow up bot houses.
Yeah, it's both fabricators. It's pretty much all you're gonna really do is regular beats. I mean, you could throw them in a crowd of a couple of.
Throw them in a crowd of peons and they die.
Peons. Yeah. It functions. I don't know. I think it's just the same level as the high explosive.
Yeah.
How do they compare to C4?
The not C4.
I think it's worse.
Yeah.
I mean,
See,
I
if
guess
they-
put it a little higher because you get a little bit more.
There
than
is
that.
no little higher.
It just put it higher than that.
Alright.
'Cause you get more of it.
Again, if these were like shaped charges, if only.
Yeah.
Illuminate. Where did I put these on?
Again.
But yeah, back at it again at Krispy Kreme. These actually surprised me with how viable these are, because unlike
Good.
the worthless
It's so
mortar
cool.
sentry, that doesn't aim at ping targets, when you ping an enemy with these, they fly to them. Which is
everyone's running grenade pistols, so
Yeah, I know. So,
I think
but
honestly,
in clusters, these cook. They're not S, but they cook. They're
you're probably.
honestly, yeah. It's A tier if you're not running. If we were doing this based off of the armor that gives you more grenades, these are an easy S tier. I fucking love these things. If you could ping bug holes, bot fabs, and illuminate ships to where they fly into the vents or door, these would be S tier, easy S tier, because
It'll just make them better than that.
absolute cinema, no aiming required.
that's shit ass.
It's surprising how good the crowd control on these is too, which is wild. These
because they
the-
can
yeah,
take out
these
fucking
are-
gunships for
Yeah,
some reason.
yeah, they can one-shot gunships. You gotta get close for that. Which is pretty easy to do. Again,
They make it easy.
easy crowd control. Very effective.
but
You
better.
can kill Hulks with these, but you gotta boomerang it around.
Yeah. The problem
Same with
is
tanks.
that
So
if you're close to any enemy, they will go for it,
Yeah.
even if it can't kill it.
yeah, but if you ping, you gotta remember to ping with this. That's the main thing. You gotta remember the ping. If you don't, they're shit.
Also, credit down.
Yeah, I think
Oh!
because they can just take out chunks of the horde.
They take out chunks of the horde. These things they shred through. They shred through the meat people, and they can two tap tripods. 2 grenades can take out a tripod, which is pretty cool when you do it.
It's almost down
They
to
also
S
have
tier.
they also have heavy men, which is
Oh, they do?
Yeah,
So that almost sounds like S for these guys.
yeah. I'll put them low S because I think Thormites are still better. But I'm gonna finish eating.
Oh no. This is where the
All right.
fun is.
All right. I got a little clip I'm gonna play here.
Do you regret what you did? Nah. Would you do it again? Sure, why not?
I've said it once, and I'm gonna say it again. These are overrated. They just are. They are decent, but people. I will say this: people who say they're S or A tier, you're wrong.
you can also
You're
just bring the gas-
you're wrong.
You can also just bring the gas dog and you'll bring better intel.
That too.
Because the gas dog is like the one thing out of that war bottle that's good.
I know. And it's funny because if you actually read the hot takes video, I think one of the top comments is someone saying you're using gas grenades wrong. They kill chaff enemies, so like the peon guys, really easily while distracting the other guys. And well, again, I would like to say, just fucking kill them. I don't want them to be distracted. I want them to die.
Any other grenade would just blow them up, or like set them on fire and they'd burn to death. It's like, come on.
No, the
They can blow up bug holes, but again, one, you're usually running the grenade pistol, which is the best utility thing since sliced bread, and also fire. Fire does the same thing. So again, against the bugs, I am gonna put them higher than the toilet grenade, but nah, I'd rather kill them.
3 explosion damage.
Yeah, it does just enough explosion damage to blow up bug holes. Just enough. Because people were complaining that these were useless, so they tweaked gas to, I think, to where the effect lasts longer, and to where it actually blows up. can blow up bug holes. And then all the other YouTubers just started basically meat riding and glazing this grenade. So, anyway, the downtrodden continues against the bots. Again,
Oh yeah, these are ass.
yeah, these are pretty dog shit.
Gas in general is ass against the bots.
Yeah, this is the only time where I will say that bringing smoke is honestly actively better than bringing the bots, because with smoke, they lose your position. The gas, they don't. They just shoot wildly around, which,
By the way, they can still hit you. It's happened before.
and
I'd rather take knives.
shit,
I don't know what that.
God, Colin.
These can close
That's they can close fabricators. That's it. That's it.
But explosive crossbow can kill a fabricator.
Oh no. God, I can't wait for the slew of angry comments.
Wait, you
Yes.
remember the explosive-
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, and real quick. Yes, viewers, I might redo the secondary tier list because we hear you on the ultimatum. We made it while sleep deprived. Get mad. Anyway,
it's been updated.
yeah, we have to update the No, we have to film a new one because everyone got mad at the other one because we put the ultimatum in C tier.
Longs, even though it's literally one of the most used secondaries in the game. Like, why?
Yeah. I think we were all just tired and just wanted to be over with it. Yeah.
Maybe. Anyways,
Anywho, yeah, very low C. Why would you bring these? Bring fire instead, dude.
Destroy fabricators.
That's about it. Alright. And I will be kind to the glizzy gobblers here. I don't know if I should. This is A, because it can't. Yeah, one, the way they attack you, they basically just bomb rush straight at you, so they run through it. It can cause the meat people to veer off, and it's the only grenade that I found out of all these that can actually be pretty effective. Well, minus the seeker grenades, but you gotta ping them. Against the flying jetpack assholes, because the gas can affect them, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good for just getting them off your back. So, there, be happy. I gave them credit. They're still mid, but be happy. Tesla. I've got a funny video idea planned with these. They are explosive, but Tesla. They don't.
I thought, yeah, I remember that.
They have enough. I thought they had enough explosion force to do that. It says explosive on the.
This says they have 20 demolition force, which
Oh
is
my
enough
God.
to destroy bug holes, but I don't think they actually do.
Dang. That sucks. Because I actually really like the idea of a Tesla grenade. I really like that idea.
For like actually killing the enemies, it's pretty decent. It does well. But oh, so for bug holes, it takes 20 demolition force if it is explosive. And these are not explosive.
Damn.
So they can't destroy bug holes.
Dang.
Which
That's
kind of hurts, but I mean you're already running the grenade pistol. I mean, I hope you are.
well, yeah. It's like I'll bring up the fucking secondary Venn diagram again.
The best gun
Yeah.
in the game, the explosive crossbow.
Okay.
Okay, bub.
I think they're honestly A tier. Like they're really good at killing.
Yeah.
shit, but
Yeah, this is
they can
just
also
the crowd
gun and
control.
kill at the same time.
This is just the crowd control tier.
Yeah. So they're decent, but not being able to blow.
The crowd control. And then we got.
They're pretty ass. They're not good. Again, they can't. I don't think they can destroy fabricators.
Yeah, probably not. They're probably gonna end up in
Unfortunate.
C tier or even D tier.
I'll put him in high.
So, the wiki says that it just takes 20 demo force to the vent.
Let's anchor the community even more. Let's
So I-
let's piss them off even more.
So I don't think that it can
Yeah.
destroy.
I mean, if it can, and someone in the comments says, "Hey, they can blow up things," then we'll take it at face value. So
Then I'll just say they automatically move up a tier.
yeah, they'll automatically move up a tier if they can. So we'll take it at face value. Squibbed.
Again, they can't close holes.
Can't close holes. They'd probably be pretty effective in crowded areas though. So again, crowd control tier.
I don't think it'd be as good at crowd control as the gas.
Yeah.
No,
Honestly,
definitely not.
without being able to blow up ships and stuff, they're getting pretty low, I think.
Yeah,
I think I'd stick him. I'd stick him. I wouldn't put him in
Above-
D or F tier, but I'd put him above like the urchin
Above the
over
urchin,
here.
I think is.
Yeah, pretty decent C tier. All right. Well, Gavin's not here, so we can rip on the smoke grenades. Against the bugs, against the bugs, they're horrible. Actually horrid, abhorrently terrible. Against the
Honestly,
bots, what?
It's the bots they're into.
Real. Yeah, they've got more use, but it depends on when you use the smoke bomb.
In the niche
So-
scenario of you're playing stealth, which no one fucking does because I'm alone.
Dude, I do stealth and I don't even fucking run these. I run the thermites.
Well, yeah, I do too. But I don't run them often. But when I did run them, they were fine.
They're great. What are you smoking?
Behind you when you're getting shot at, and then they stop shooting at you.
What kind of cigarette is that?
Shooting at where they think you are.
Yeah, you can just run away.
Yeah, but you can do that anyway because you can outrun them. You just put train to commute
Yeah.
and then you're fine.
Yeah, I'd say B tier.
Yeah, I'll put top B tier because I will admit, if you have, as long as you have something that can, because usually the grenade spot is reserved for like the treaded tanks and the fabricators. If you've got something that could deal with those, you're fine. So bring like the ultimatum or like the senator or something.
Can it blow up holes?
No, it doesn't have high enough destruction force, which I will give it credit for. If you let it cook off and explode in your hand, I think it doesn't do any damage. So
No, it doesn't do any damage, and it also doesn't make any sound.
that too.
Which is
So
really nice because certain things like the gunships have really good ears for some reason. Like they go off of only sound. So if you let it explode in your hand, they just
yeah, they lose you.
can't hear shit, and so you're good.
Yep. A moomanibbe.
Keep running forward.
Yeah, and then for
Yeah.
Illuminate, they're pretty ass.
Yeah, again, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Now we got these stun bombs, which I remember when these were considered to be top tier.
I mean, there's still,
That says a lot. That says a lot about how much this game has changed.
yeah, they're still really good
Yeah.
Incendiary.
though. Yeah. The thing is, with stun grenades and like the Urshin, you could just bring an explosive and they die.
If Urchin bring thermites, if stun grenade bring incendiary impact.
Yeah, incendiary, impact incendiary, or impacts. Just blow them up. Just kill them. That's just what it boils down to. That just die.
I think
But
C
in general-
tier fitting.
Yeah, I'll put them in C tier because, yeah, maybe they're better against like chargers or some shit. I don't know. I remember a lot of people put these in S tier, S or A tier. I honestly don't see it because why not just thermites? Yeah, that's the reason.
Stun holes.
That's usually the reason why they put him for hulks.
Yes.
But can they stun the War Strider from Hell? Okay, good.
I think they're S tier for bots. Like for running away from enemies.
Yeah, I'd still put them there.
To stand still so you can headshot them.
Yep. And then we can put that with. I'll put that behind thermites.
I just tested it. The arc nades cannot destroy a fabricator.
Ah, damn. That's unfortunate. That sucks. Anyway, Amumunids. They can't stun the jetpacks. Automatic F tier. Can't stun the jetpacks.
Is there a cap to how many things you can stun, or is it just in a?
It's like the EMS mortar. It's like a ball that it stuns in.
It's a sphere, but then again, there's too many Illuminate for it to do anything.
In most circumstances, I still think they could be pretty solid, but
yeah, they're.
I think I'll set them above Urchins because Urchin just because it's better stun. Then we get to actual damaging shit. All right, now I got the OG favorite, that everyone ran. Yep, easy S tier.
I've used that grenade since the very beginning of the game.
Always. Aaron has. I think the original meta, if I remember correctly, was Breaker, Senator, maybe. I don't know. I think it was a Senator. Impacts, and like 5 other things that... Although, I will say... Yeah, with Engineering Kit. I will say, though, I think this is the only item... Well, and the Senator, but I think that one had a few changes. This is the only one that basically never changed, I think. Like, maybe you could check the wiki and I'm wrong, but whatever.
Always been a good choice.
Nice. And again, just solid damage. Plus, they function like basketballs.
They're also heavy pen.
That
so
too.
You can like throw 2 or 3 of them at a Hulk and then kill the Hulk.
Yep.
They have to be pretty damaged for that, but yeah.
Still,
Yeah,
solid.
They have never been changed once.
Yep. Solid grenades. Amumunids. Haven't used them, but I'd imagine they'd be just as effective up here.
Yeah.
Just as, if not more.
Low S, hot
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I'll stick them in low S. Hey, nah, I'll give the glazed grenade some friends. A friend to hang out with. Alright. Now we're at an interesting one. The Pyrotechnic Grenade, which I thought was complete shit. It turns out I was only half correct.
Can you like one-shot a Biotitan with those?
If you put them on correctly, yes. That also you get like 8 of them.
Yeah. They can't close bugs. They can't close holes.
Yes, they can.
I mean,
Yes, they can. Yes, they can. I've ran these against the bugs quite a lot, and they're actually pretty good. They're sort of like a weird combiner of incendiary and thermites. Like they do it's most of the damage they do is in the little spinny trick that they do before they explode. The explosion does like no damage, but the spinny bit does all the damage. And when it spins,
20 fire DPS.
Yep. And when it spins, it's basically doing a thermite if a bug is right on top of it.
Yeah. And you get like 13 million of them.
Yep.
Where are you gonna put it? That sounds like a
I'd
at the A.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it at high A because I don't think it's as good as any of these up here, but it's solid. It's one of the more solid grenades. It's one of the ones that not a lot of people use too, which is quite unfortunate. All right, against
kind of like hard to use.
Yeah, but once you realize that yes, they can blow up. Like holes and whatnot. They're powerful. They're really powerful. Against the bots. I don't know if they can blow up tanks.
They probably can.
Theoretically.
Yeah, I think they're...
inevitably another B tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just another B tier weapon. Oops, all B tiers. Amoominids. Pray okay about deleting the.
You can one shot a tripod.
If you get it
You
on.
can one or two shot a tripod. Like
At the feet? Oh.
yeah, you throw one or two of them at your feet.
Tripod
Dang.
I think it's up to Gordon to figure out.
Two pyrotech grenades thrown near the foot of the factory spreaders enough to kill.
Damn,
What?
Yeah.
that's a lot of damage.
Hey, yo, what?
Honestly, I think we have to bump it up.
That is a bump up. Fuck yeah, bump that shit up. Holy crap.
Especially because you get like 6 of them.
Oh my god, that's so powerful.
Plus fabricators.
Scanning.
Oh yeah. How powerful is this literal firework?
Yeah.
A literal
Firecracker.
firework is a glorified firecracker is stronger than dynamite. Logic.
Do you want the Walker C4?
This is probably pretty good for the.
Really, the thing in the armored description, it says a repurposed firework that showers its immediate surrounding area in sparks before exploding, as delightful as it is in cinema.
Damn. Pyrotechnics go ham.
Literally a firework. Like
That sounds like top of A. Probably.
That is honestly top A tier. Even on Illuminates, it's top A tier.
Stand by.
Honestly, maybe even less. Because it can blow up fabs.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, that's
what about the sequences?
ultimate. Literally, the best thing at getting rid of bases. Looking at you, gas grenade. Anyway,
So it seems thermite is just kind of good.
yeah, S tier is just all the grenades that are just well rounded and good enough, and everyone else is. I'm actually surprised at the distribution. A lot of them we favor quite highly. Although I think there is gonna be one guy who's mad we didn't put Seekers in S, but you know what? Fine, get mad.
15 seconds. No
So-
contacts.
With the grenades and bugs, that like bugs are just a lot more susceptible to a lot of
Damage.
damage.
That's a lot of
more
damage.
armor, and so grenade. Like you'll notice in the bots one that our ratings for them are mostly lower
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, they're more lower, but the ones that can pierce through, that can just shred through armor are top tier.
Yeah, and then for the Illuminates, the ones that had a lot of AoE or do a lot of single point damage, they're
Yeah.
also up there.
Now you got the pen, pineapple, apple pen.
Pineapple.
I have also not used this, but I have seen how these work. These are cluster bombs. So they're just they're better. They are literally just better frags.
It's the armor pen.
Not sure. I think it's medium, but it can blow up holes.
Okay,
It has 7 bombs.
sounds like solid A material.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. A against bug.
Scanning.
Probably
there
better
you
You
than
can only
ours.
have 3.
Oh, what? I mean, it makes sense, because if they're just pocket cluster bombs,
Ladies and gentlemen.
then yeah.
I think that's fine.
Can destroy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
but
you don't get too many of them.
are they impact or timed?
They have a fuse time.
Okay. So they are fused. It's pretty quick though. That's not bad crowd control. So
Might be I here too.
I think
honestly, yeah.
high explosive, honestly, 'cause the
Now I'll put it next to.
bots are generally more spread out.
Yep. That's great. Can pineapple. Suddenly pineapples.
Secondary Walker in progress.
I love that
Alright.
this TF2 says pineapple.
Pineapple.
These are also
Scanning.
big here because they have
Incoming J1.
Yeah, the cluster would just instantly
J1,
shred
target
the
my signal. Incoming.
cluster would
Other
just
side,
shred the
other side,
hordes
incoming.
though.
the only real issue with them here is that you don't get too many of them.
Yeah. Probably be pretty good against meat people if you hit it like head on or near it.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the pineapple. I'll get it eventually.
Walker's
So,
available.
I'll stick it above the game.
Throw a comment down
Yeah.
that'll,
Yeah, if it's good, tell us in the comments.
you can
Walker
you
is
can also
available.
tier list in the comments if it's like
Yeah, we'll find that out eventually. Except gas grenades, those are remaining. What?
Gavin, you should look at.
Oh,
look
is
at-
Gavin here finally?
I hate all of them.
Suffer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, dude, what do you mean suffer? They're ass against bugs.